until you change me. I cannot go before Esau the same way I left. I cannot go before him even though I look blessed, but my life hasn't changed. I'm still the same old conniving, come on somebody, I'm still the same old lying, tricking, heel catcher, come on somebody. And he said, listen, I'm not going to let you go until you change me. Till you change me to the point to where when Esau sees me, he'll know that I'm changed. See, so many times we think that if we get a hold of the right things and the right man, or if we get a hold of the right woman or the right job or the right car or the right house, that our lives would be changed. But I want you to know, stuff does not change you, and God is not in the business of changing your life with stuff. God is not going to make you what he wants you to be because of what he gives you. But he'll give you what he wants you to have based upon who he calls you to be. But until you get a hold and God gets a hold of you, you'll never change. Jacob said, I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to release you. I'm not going to let you go until you change me. See, you have to be willing to hold on to God long enough in order for God to make his changes. Even though he's struggling, he's fighting, and his hip is out of joint. Now, it's one thing to be fighting and you're in good shape. But now he's fighting, he's struggling, he's wrestling hurt. Have you ever wrestled and you're hurt? When you're hurt, you'll do anything, you'll say anything because you're hurting. Jacob is now, he's wrestling, he's struggling, but he's hurt. But he's needing a transformation in his life. Jacob was in need of a transformation in his life, and the only way for God to bring about a transformation in his life was to first change his position, his perception, and his perspective. I've got to change you. And in order to change you, Jacob, I'm going to have to change your position. I'm going to have to change your perception and your perspective. Are y'all follow me? Look at somebody and say, God needs to change you. See, your life will never undergo a change until you change your position, your perception, and your perspective. See, one deals with where you are, one deals with how you are, and the other one deals with how you see. One deals with your position of where you are and how you are. Your perception deals with how you think. But your perspective deals with how you see. God says, I'm going to have to change your position of the way you are. I'm going to change your walk, Jacob. And then in changing your walk, I'm going to change your perception of how you think. And in order to change your perception of how you think and changing your perception, I'm going to change your perspective on how you see. Because how you keep seeing always comes back to you. You can never see beyond you, Jacob. Everything you've done up to this point has been about you. Rachel was for you. Leah was for you. Having the cattle was about you. Getting land was about you. But it was you, Jacob, that put yourself in this place. Now I'm going to have to reposition your life by changing your life. Jacob says, change me. Change me. I'm not going to let you go until you change me. See, every struggle you have in life should change your life somewhere. Every struggle that you've encountered in your life should have changed you somewhere. If you didn't change in that struggle, you're going to have to undergo that struggle again until God gets out of you what he desires of you. Will you keep struggling? Is anybody in here tired of struggling? Now, first of all, you must understand that God never uses things to change us. Nor does he use things to transform us. But he changes us by changing the way we think. Romans 12:2 says that we should be ye transformed by the renewing of our mind.